I would next like to move to nominations for the Board of Selectmen. And for our first nominated candidate, Cynthia Cartier, I'd like to invite Dr. Louis Iorio to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. It is my pleasure and honor to stand before you this evening to present Cindy Cartier in nomination for a second term as Guilford Selectman. There's very little I or anyone else can say about Cindy that is not readily apparent to anyone within the first few minutes of being introduced to her. Cindy demonstrates a passion and enthusiasm that pervades all her activities and endeavors. Her generosity of spirit is unsurpassed, as evidenced by her long list of accomplishments and contributions. Since graduating law school in 1992, Cindy has gone on to teach at both Prince George's Community College in Maryland, as well as the George Washington University Law School in Washington, D.C. She has been admitted to the state and federal bar associations of Connecticut, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. At the same time, she continues to advance her own education and will receive an advanced law degree in 2009. Cindy is currently employed as Assistant General Counsel and Regional Counsel for the Nationwide Insurance Company. She is an experienced litigator who has served as senior trial attorney for several national insurance companies. Cindy also has many accomplishments outside of academics. She has been a fitness and yoga instructor since 1996. Foremost amongst her accomplishments, Cindy is a loving, devoted wife and mother to her husband, Rich, and her son, Joey. The activities, responsibilities, and accomplishments I have just outlined give any of us just cause to feel gratified and fulfilled, maybe even complacent, but not Cindy. Cindy has been an asset to every community fortunate enough to count her among its citizenry. Before residing in Guilford, she served as a district council member, elected legislator, and assistant town attorney in Hamden. Since joining the Guilford community, she has been a member of the Republican Town Committee and has served on the Planning and Zoning Committee, the Board of Education, the Board of the Women and Family Life Center, and most recently as a selectman. In her service as a member of the Board of Selectmen, Cindy has worked tirelessly and relentlessly in a less than welcoming or supportive environment to advance policies that will lead to changes in the budget process through improved interaction with department heads, implementation of zero-based budgeting, and improved operational efficiencies to reduce expenses. She also formed a wellness committee that completed a wellness policy that will benefit town employees both now and for years to come. These efforts have led to a reduction of insurance costs without adding additional costs to the town. In summary, I hope you will all join me in expressing our pride in Cindy and our support of her re-election efforts. She deserves our gratitude for her continued willingness to serve the town of Guilford. After years of disappointment in the direction our town has taken, she brings to this campaign a much-needed strength of character, unquestionable integrity, and singular focus on community service that allows us all to once again place our faith and trust in those who ask for the opportunity to serve the citizens of Guilford. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Liu. I would next like to invite to the podium Mr. Mike Dowling.
you, Mr. Chairman, fellow Republicans. It is indeed my pleasure to second the nomination of Cindy Cartier for the re-election to the Board of Selectmen. Now, there's a lot of reasons to support Cindy, not least of which is that she is a proven vote-getter. But to me, the primary reason is because she is an engaged person in the form of the government within our town. Soon after my wife Sandy and I moved here, almost 10 years ago now, the area behind our house was to be rezoned, and we found that out just shortly after moving in. And of course, all the concerns and fears that come along with that, our whole neighborhood was quite concerned. Well, Cindy at that time was on the Planning and Zoning Committee. She came actually out to the neighborhood, talked with all of the neighbors, and in short order, just by being engaged with us, she turned a group of people who were very concerned about something into supporters of what indeed what the town wanted to do. And that's the kind of engagement that I think that we need from all of the folks who represent us. And finally, I think we know the old saying that if you've got something to do, give it to a busy person. Well, I don't know anybody more busy than Cindy Cartier. In addition to being a wife and a mom and having a full-time career, getting another degree this year, she's also finds time to be a member of the Board of Selectmen and to represent us all. So I think we need to continue to support folks like that who support us. So I'm very pleased to second the nomination.
Thank you, Mike.